out of left field pick is Travis Darnell at
There you
75 to 1.
We're live, by the way.
Cool.
Hey, guys, this is exactly how it happens backstage before we go live. We just talk a lot of trash to each other, and currently we're talking about... We're not actually giving picks for MVP of the World Series. We're just throwing numbers out to see who would be most outlandish pick. So,
Dusty Baker.
Dusty Baker, World Series MVP, plus 100,000 to 1. So there you have it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Detroit Lenny with Game Time Decision. We are brought with Picks and Parlays for Game Time Decision. Man, it's Tuesday and it's already been a long week, people. So I'm joined with our favorite knuckleheads to talk some NBA, some NHL, and we're going to talk a little World Series. Because why? It's the playoffs. It's legit. And Allie Burns' head is probably already exploded because the Astros are in the World Series. And I don't know why
against the Braves.
Against the Braves, right? So, gentlemen, how did we do yesterday? We do good? Everything all good in the hood?
No, not my first real losing day in NBA yesterday, 2-4, but still in last Woodie standing, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, you're head to head with the GOAT, right?
Yeah, she already got hers. She's already got hers cashed for today, so I need to get mine in order to go tomorrow.
Nice. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, I finally had a good day on the picks and parlays side of NHL. I went 4-0. I had a couple really bad beats on a couple of my personal plays that I gave out during the show that weren't on the site. I had the under in the New York Rangers game, and that's probably the worst beat I've had in hockey in general last night.
Which one was it?
I had under 5.5 New York Rangers and Calgary Flames. It was 1-0 at the end of the first, 2-0 at the end of the second. So it was 2-0 heading into the third. They scored 3 goals, so it's 4-1 Flames. With 5 seconds to go, they score a goal. 5-1 Flames.
Ping. Yeah,
and then I also had the
ridiculous.
First period. Yeah, the first period under in Tampa Bay and Buffalo. Tampa Bay scores with 1.5 minutes to go to push that over. So yeah, I had a couple really bad beats that kind of took me away from a massive NHL night. But other than that, I had a decent night for that, so can't complain in the NHL there.
Buffalo 5-1 win yesterday over Tampa Bay. Let's get it. Go Buffalo for the cup.
Let's head over to the chat, say hi to some people. There's some question marks because everybody questions what we do because we don't even know. Ryan says, let's go. Ryan also says 2 for 2 on parlays, 0 for 1 straight bet last night. Let's go. Sox, Bulls, Bears, what's good, brothers? Let's cash today.
Good.
Ryan's on the Nerfy for tonight. I don't mind that. Yeah.
We're
going to talk about that baseball game in 2 seconds. Let me just catch up on the show. The show's not popping as live.
I looked it up. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Pedro says, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Tariq says, what's happening? The Nuggets messed up my fun part. Yeah, the Nuggets. What happened to them, Tim?
I kind of called that one last night because I remember somebody mentioned it. I said it's a look ahead to tonight's game. I felt like they weren't going to cover. I did not expect them to lose by 12 straight up or whatever it was. But I did expect them not to cover. But unfortunately, the 2 games that I had leans on were I had lean on the Pelicans and I had a lean on the Cleveland Cavaliers against the Nuggets, and I didn't bet either. So,
well, there's that. That was a crazy game, though. But yeah. Frank White says, good call on Monday Night Football. I will say this. I concede my win to Timothy Earl in Total Chaos for NFL.
Easy money.
It's okay. It was barely, but I did win my bet.
Last night, barely?
Barely. Listen,
whoa.
I still had the Saints plus the points, so.
No, Saints didn't cover. Saints didn't cover.
Saints.
Oh, you did if you had them on a teaser.
If you had them on a teaser, yeah. If you bet them straight up.
Oh, okay. It's just hard. It's just harder in cash. Oh yeah, I teased them through the 0 on a 6-point teaser, so I had them plus money.
There you go.
But hold on, there's an ad playing in my ear. ESPN. Any good hits for the NBA? Yes, we're gonna talk about that real quick. What up, all? What up, y'all? Killing this like button. I appreciate it, Pedro. What do you guys think of the Knicks Jazz? Hold on. Hold that thought. We're going to talk about Playoff baseball. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I
No.
was going to mention Knicks game we're going to talk about. Jazz game, I'm on the Nuggets +7.
Right. We're going to talk about the Knicks game here in a second. Let's just get that baseball out of the way. World Series Game 1. The Atlanta Braves. Houston Astros. It's all boiled down to this. Not really because it's a best-of-7 series. But Game 1. -130 for the Astros. Total 8.5. We'll start with Nick Earl. Let's just throw Tim a curveball.
Yeah, I've been riding with them all playoffs long, and I'm not stopping now. Give me the Astros in the first 5 innings. I'm going to continue to ride them here. I still have that future on them, plus 550. If they go up 1-0, and I can get a really solid price on the Braves World Series, I may throw that. I might, but when I made
my follow-up question.
But when I made all my futures bets, I need the Astros to win the World Series in order to profit on all the futures I made. So I might just let it ride and go with it. The Astros have made me money so far, so why stop now? I think that they're definitely the better overall team. They're at home. They got, I think, the better pitcher in this matchup. Framer Valdez has looked absolutely amazing so far in these playoffs. So I'm on the Astros here in the first 5 innings. It was around -125 for them, so that's where I'm riding for this one.
Nice. Tim, you on the same boat?
Oh yeah, it's Astros or nothing until I see something else from this Astros team that really shoots me away from them. It's Astros or nothing. I just don't think the offense on the Braves can really keep up with the Astros because the Braves are very one-dimensional. It's home run or nothing for most of their players. That's how they're getting most of their runs in this postseason, and honestly, that is not sustainable. I would be on the Astros 100%. It would also be a lean towards the over in this game. But if you wanted the over, it did start out at an 8. It's now an 8.5. I'm still all right with the over. I think that Charlie Morton gets tagged up a little bit. I don't know if Framer Valdez gets tagged up all that much, but I don't see him going past 6-7 innings, get to the bullpen a little bit. I do think the Astros offense could put up probably 5 to 6 by themselves tonight. So get a couple of runs from the Braves, and I think we can get an over in this game.
I will say this, which I forgot to mention. I wanted to before we started the show. I did drop. I like this bet, but I dropped a little bit of coin on the Astros -1.5 games for the series.
Ooh,
at
yes.
+145.
Yes.
+145. So I dropped more than I should on it, but I like this game. I think. They're going to win this series probably 4-2, 4-1.
If you want to go, if you want to go for a really big score, Astros 4-0, 10-1.
Yeah.
The only problem with that
wanted to, but game 3 in Atlanta is what worries me. If they could win game 3, that's probably the most heavy favorite Atlanta will be is game 3 at home. After that, I don't know if they win another game.
Yeah, this could very well be a gentleman's sweep.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't see either team sweeping. Looking at, I know it's a little bit of extended data, but looking at the last 20 years of World Series, there's only been 4 sweeps in that time. 2004 with Boston over St. Louis. 2005, Chicago over Houston. 2007 with Boston over Colorado. And then most recently, 2012, Giants over Tigers. I don't see... Oh,
you had to remind Lenny about that, didn't you?
I just don't see
knew it was coming.
Sweep in this series. I just don't see a sweep. It's only happened 4 times in the last 20 years. So I definitely see Houston winning, probably a 4-1, but not a sweep.
Fair enough. We'll hit the chat real quick. Marco's got lots to say. What up, y'all? And then Nick, stuff last night on hockey. You killed it, homie. The Rangers under 5.5 landed at 6. I asked you about it. You said you like it under 2. And Washington, I liked and picked it, but you said lean. Huh? You got that?
Yes, of course.
Home dog.
Yeah.
Home dog.
I leaned the home dog.
Yeah.
Ottawa. I didn't bet it.
Yeah, but it's all good, my guy. Killed it last night. I hope you have more nights like that. I know you had a little rough start to hockey, but last night you was the man.
Yeah.
Last night was good. Hockey, hey,
start, yeah.
Tread lightly, beginning of the season, and at the end of the season, for that matter.
Yeah.
21 likes, only 5 likes, including mine. Come on, people. Free information, valuable, coming from the Three Kings. Show some damn appreciation. Hit the like button. I agree. Hit the like button. Drop a comment on a game. We'll probably cover it. Not too many NBA games, a few NHL games, and then there's the one World Series game. Vincent said Flames moneyline, Avalanche in regulation. Sharks moneyline, Kraken. He wants to release them at home. And the Wild moneyline.
Flames, no. I'm on the Devils. There's one thing I want to do is fade teams on back-to-backs. Yeah. And the Flames are on a back-to-back. Teams this year on 0 days rest. 7-16 straight up. They're a fade spot for me. Colorado in regulation, yeah, I can see it. Vegas has looked really bad. They're really banged up right now. Sharks moneyline against the Predators. I'm on the opposite side of that. I got the Predators when they were minus 131. They're now up to minus 139. Kraken, I stayed off that game. I would lean towards the Canadiens. And the Wild, I'd lean towards the Wild as well.
There you go. Let's talk about some NBA. Let's go back and forth a little bit, shall we? NBA 76ers at those New York Knickerbockers -2. Total of 216.5. We're going to go to our NBA analyst guy, expert guy.
Analyst?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
Tim Earl. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
looking
ahead.
into I'm
sorry.
Relax.
I'm sorry. I thought I froze. I thought my internet froze.
No freezing here. But what will freeze tonight is the offenses. I don't. See
Oh!
Boom! I don't. See
Boom
much
goes the dynamite.
You're gonna get two really good defensive teams tonight, and considering that Philly and New York normally pretty big rivals, you're not gonna get. They're gonna get some good defense in a tough, close game. My favorite bet today is the under in this game, and it's the main reason why I have the under as my last Woodie standing pick from last week. The main one that I'm in. I like the under in this game. I think that's going to be probably one team hits 100, maybe. I don't see both teams getting there. It would also be a lean towards the Sixers in this game, just because Joel Embiid, I know everybody's, he's questionable. He's going to play. You know he's going to play. He's questionable every single game. He's going to play. Right. I think the Sixers probably play out tonight. Sixers have also won 15 straight games against the New York Knicks. So they've kind of owned them the last couple of years. It would be main bet under, lean towards the 76ers.
But that's a different Knicks team now than what they faced the last 15 times. This is a better New York Knicks team.
It is.
And right. You know what? And I'd bag on New York a lot, especially the Knicks or whatever, because they were horrible for a long time. For a little while. They had a nice little trash stint. And I know trash teams when I see trash teams.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, exactly.
I'm a Jets fan.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we know crap when we see
Mets
crap.
fan, of course.
And we own it. Right, yeah, exactly. So, you know, I'll give credit to the Knicks, though. They've been putting together some a little bit of a young team. I like their team. I think I agree with what you say, Tim, that they're going to be a good team this year. So let's switch gears a little bit. Talk about some NHL. The Winnipeg Jets -134 at the Anaheim Ducks. Total of 5.5. Nick Earl, talk to me a little bit about this.
Yeah, for starters, I'm gonna go the side first. Give me the home dog in this spot here at +130. I had this game priced closer to a pick'em here. I had this game priced around -110 for -115 for the Winnipeg Jets. So I see value here with the home dog. I feel like the Ducks are a team that you can play when they're at home this year. They're going to be one of those teams that they're going to be a sneaky home team, similar to the Ottawa Senators. And I feel like there's value here on the Anaheim Ducks in the spot. But more than anything, my favorite play in this game, my last Woodie pick for this upcoming week, is the first period over 1.5. These are two teams that that have the best records for the overs in the first period. Winnipeg's gone over in 4 of their first 5 games in the first period, 80%. Anaheim over in 5 of 6. And if you're looking to ride a little bit of a trend here, this play is cast in all 5 Winnipeg Jets games. Yes, goal first 10 minutes. It's kind of like a Yurfie in hockey. It's cashed all 5 times for the Winnipeg Jets so far this season. So that's a lean for me. I didn't bet it, but that's a lean for me. That's a little there's a little tidbit play there. But first period over is my my big play for this one, and lean towards that yes goal first 10 minutes.
Let's head back over to the chat, say hello to a few people. Richie P, we already know he hit the like button. Marcos, I know Allie goes out every now and then and gets a little and misses the show the next day, but this will be a whole week if Houston wins. She's going to party 7 days straight like it's 1999. I think she's ready for it. She knows it. She's playing it under the cover like she's not excited for it too, but she is. Sox, Bulls, Bears, NHL, Devils. Jets puck line, Wild, Predators, Penguins, NBA, Golden State spread, and the MLB over.
Devils, yes. Jets puck line, no. Wild, yeah. Predators, yes. Penguins, I love that dog play. I got them at plus 127. I believe they're down to around plus 107 now. I beat a 20-cent line movement on that game. All my plays have beat line movements. I got Pittsburgh at plus 127. They're down to plus 107. I got New Jersey at minus 105. They're now minus 113. Right. I've beat some line movements here.
That's my dog play on the Morningwood group page is the Penguins on the money line dog contest. That's my play.
The thing is you can't trust this Penguins team, or you can't trust this Lightning team right now. They're going to miss. This Lightning team is going to miss Kucherov. Nikita Kucherov, he's out until the playoffs. Shock.
Pretty much. And
they're going to miss him more this year than they did last year because unlike last year, they don't have Barclay Goodrow, they don't have Yanni Gourde, and they don't have Yanni Gourde, Goodrow. Their whole third line. I forgot the other guy.
They just lost a lot of people.
And Tyler Johnson. And to be honest, Vasilevsky's looked horrible this year. So, and they're on a back-to-back, and they're not looking great. This is going to be a team, they're going to make the playoffs, the Lightning. Don't worry about that. But this is a team that I'm looking to fade for the playoffs here, or for the regular season.
Fair enough. Jamal also says
total.
There you go. I like that. I don't mind that at all. Love Colorado puck line, the New York Knicks full game, and the Astros half under.
Colorado puck line, sure. Once again, Vegas does not look good. New York Knicks, I don't know. That's Tim's thing. First five under for the Astros, sure.
Next game, I would be more towards Philadelphia. I personally just have the under in that game, though.
Fair enough.
And Astros, I think that one's an over game, but. And if
I think the Astros could go over by themselves, like a take it over.
That would be the thing.
That's what scares me.
Because you could have the first 5 under. It'd be 0-0 going into the bottom of the 5th, and then all of a sudden at the end of the 5th, you get 6-0 or something.
Fair enough. Stimmy says, yo, what's good? Marcos is giving us update. 36 watching, 14 likes, including mine. Come on, people, we got to do better. Tony Cobb says, hello, everyone. I believe she's talking to Tim. Tariq says, everyone's on San Jose and the Jets. Thoughts?
I'm on the opposite side. Yeah. I'm on the opposite side of both those. I'm on the Ducks and I'm on the Preds.
Yeah, there you go. Tim?
Tony?
I can feel the tension.
Come on, we're going at it. Come on.
I know, right? Like they're from across the room and they walk in like they have to acknowledge each other. Tim, Tony. And then they keep going. I love it.
Where can I bet on Tony to win the last Woodie standing? Because we
I
all
don't
know
Tim, but I feel like we should set
Tim
lines.
is like the Maple Leafs when it comes to the playoffs, and he'll choke.
Hey, I've never made it this far before. I'm not stopping now.
Don't stop. Get it.
Let me bet the over in the next game real quick.
Talk about speaking of NHL and the Ducks and the Jets. Nick, talk to me about this game. Winnipeg minus 134. Anaheim. We already did this one. Damn it! I meant this game. I clicked the wrong one. Vegas Knights at the Colorado Avalanche. Minus 187 for the Avs, total of 6. Tim, I didn't skip you.
Yeah.
Dick, go ahead.
Looking at this one here, I'm giving a similar play that I did last game. I like the first period over 1.5 in this spot. Both these teams have gone over in 3 of their first 5 first periods. And also, if you're looking for another play, yes, goal in the first 10 minutes. It's cashed in all 5 Vegas Golden Knights games, and it's cashed in 4 or 5 Colorado Avalanche games. I also lean towards the Avalanche in this spot, Avalanche on the puck line, whatever you want to do. Avalanche in regulation. They should cruise in this game. And to be honest, I'm probably going to look to fade the Knights tomorrow as well. They play it in Dallas. So this is a spot where I'll probably be looking Colorado. I did not bet Colorado. I like the first period over in this game.
I skipped this game on accident. Tim, I didn't forget about you. The LA Lakers at the San Antonio Spurs. I know you like this game. Spurs plus 2.5, total of 233. Talk to me about that one.
Well, you were mentioning your Penguins as your dog pick. Here's mine. I got the Spurs. I am not a fan of the Lakers. But, as I will say, and I will mention this again in our stream for tomorrow for the NBA show, bet your games early. I've already got my plays for tomorrow locked in today. I got the Spurs yesterday at plus 5.5. Look at the line now. You've missed a 2.5. You've missed a 3-point line movement. I still like the Spurs in this game. LeBron James got downgraded from probable to questionable for today. And I'm not liking that for any Laker bettors, because I remember watching through that Morning Wood show and seeing Lakers. I was yelling at my phone like, stop taking the Lakers. What have they proved to you guys to want the Lakers? Sure, they won their first game the other night against the Memphis Grizzlies. Didn't cover
the spread.
Didn't cover.
Right.
And they have not looked good this season. Their players are fighting on the sidelines. LeBron James is banged up after 3 games.
Yeah,
stop betting the Lakers. Wait until they get healthier later in the season, and then bet them. Wait until they get into their form. Right now, beginning of the NBA season, bet dogs. I cannot stress this one enough. I'm on the Spurs for this one. That's one of my stronger picks for today.
Yeah, plus the Lakers haven't looked great since they won the Mickey Mouse NBA Finals.
Stop it. He's not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong. When am I ever
Sox
wrong? Don't answer that.
Shut up.
We already went over these already.
We did. Okay, yes.
He just added Tucker home run prop, and I don't mind that.
I don't mind that. Jennifer says, do you like the under in the MLB tonight? I think we're all leaning over. Markel says, Avs, money line.
That's awfully juicy, my friend. You can get that for minus 187. Little juicy.
I mean, to each their own. But Marco says, got to start betting these NBA games day before. This line movement is a killer. Shake man, Tim, you need to host a night before basketball show. We do on Wednesday, so you can bet on Thursday. It's called Shooting Hoops with Lenny and Tim. Stibby says, my NHL plays are the Kraken, the Lightning, the Devils, and the VGK in Colorado under 6. Man, I might be on the exact opposite of everything.
I'm not playing the Lightning. I'm not playing the Lightning until they get healthy. Until they prove to me that they are actually a legit team right now, because they've not looked like it.
This somewhat scares me because I might be on the exact opposite of everything he's on.
I'm on the Devils. I like the Devils play. Kraken, I stayed off that game.
Yeah.
I lean towards the heavy tones. And I bet the first period over for Vegas. But I can see this being they come out 2-0 at the end of the first and 4-1 final. Fair
enough. Pens versus Lightning over 4.5 is great tonight, Ryan says.
Yes. And one thing that really opened my eyes when it comes to betting overs in Tampa Bay games, if the Lightning are down late, John Cooper has proved that he will pull Vasilevsky down 3 goals with 6 minutes to go, and he will continue to pull the goalie. So be aware, the Lightning will, when they're losing, they will give up empty net goals. So overs will be good. And if you are a live bettor, I personally am not, look towards overs in the third period with the Tampa Bay Lightning.
There you go. Richie P wants to know about the Spurs Lakers under 223, which is going to be stopped right there because that's our next game. We wanted to. No, that's not. We just talked about that.
I don't mind it. I don't mind the Spurs under. It's more of a
going away.
Fading the Lakers type deal. I don't really think they have much right now. So we'll see.
Tony Cobbs is laughing at you.
I know. It happens.
Okay. Just want to let you know she's laughing at you. AJ set the line at minus 420. Tony Cobbs wins. That's juicy. That's juicy, but take my money.
Well, no. That makes sense because Tony's already won her play. So Tim has to win his play.
I'm glad. Yeah, hers is already played. So
I am happy and humble to know that people are backing me. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, that's.
Give me Tony Cobbs at minus 420.
Yeah, Sox Bulls Bear says Jack Johnson to score the first goal plus 7,500, anytime goal plus 1,400. Whoa!
What?
That's some dollar bills. I don't know about that.
What?
Wait, you look that up. I'm going to talk more trash to Tim with Tony. Tim says, I win my pick. What you got? And that's how she said it, too. What you got?
I got the under in the next game. There you go. That's what you got to watch tonight.
Eastside, like, come on, Marcus, you're talking too much. I know, my guy. I just love sports talk, making jokes. Marcus, listen, I'm going to give you crap because you're going to give us crap. We love you, brother. You keep coming back every day, talk as much as you damn want. AJs, they like Westbrook. They do like Westbrook. Them Lakers bettors like Westbrook. Frank's laughing at us. Marco says, hosting a Wednesday night show is cool, but on Thursday, we only get a TNT doubleheader, which is 2 games, so we need to do it. That's what we can't give you every day. Wednesday or Friday when we get a full slate. We do it on Wednesday.
By the way, Jack Johnson at 14-1 and 75-1.
Yes.
He is a second line defenseman for Colorado. And to be honest, I don't hate that.
I'm just going to say, we don't hate that bet. Stop lying.
No, absolutely not.
Tony says you have her support, Tim.
Well, I'm glad the one person that supports me is the one that's going against me. That's fantastic.
It's all love. It's all love, baby. It's all love. Let's talk about this last game real quick, though, because my thing won't delete stuff. NBA, it's Golden State Warriors minus 9.5 against the terrible OKC Thunder. Total of 224. Tim, can OKC get worse?
Yeah, they can. They trade away SGA. That's all I got.
Fair,
because they still got SGA, which is a up and coming. I mean, he should get the hell out of Oklahoma City before they waste his career type deal. But honestly, I would be taking Golden State up to minus 20 tonight. I really don't think this game is going to be close. Even in Oklahoma City, Golden State's proved this year that they're going to come out. And even without Klay Thompson, this team is dangerous right now. Wins against the Lakers, which, I mean, you know how much I like the Lakers this year. Clippers, which, okay, fair enough. And the Kings, which I'm
this year.
We know how much you love the Clippers too.
Clippers.
Yeah.
and then they have the win against the Kings, which I am actually kind of high on.
How much you love the Kings? Yeah.
Kings only losses so far to the Warriors and to the Jazz, so you can't really be upset with those. But honestly, if we come back tomorrow and OKC scored 79 points tonight, would we really be surprised? No. I think this one goes way under. And I really like Golden State minus 9.5, whatever you get.
Can I might save this question. I was gonna save it till Thursday or till Wednesday, whatever day we do that shooting hoop show. Yeah. But like, when was the last time Klay Thompson has been relevant with the Golden State Warriors? I feel like for the last 3 years, since before COVID the first time, we've been talking about Klay Thompson being hurt and coming back. I love the Warriors just like you do this year, but I don't know if it's a good thing. They don't need Klay Thompson. If it's a good thing, could he possibly mess up that chemistry if he comes back?
No.
I just, you know.
And that's a big question we can ask when it comes to the Pittsburgh Penguins when Crosby and Malkin come back.
No. With Klay Thompson, I definitely think that it makes the Golden State Warriors better when he comes back. Even though, yes, he's dealt with his injury what was his injury?
Achilles.
I believe it was Achilles or ACL. Achilles, who's been taking him out for the last 2 years. When he comes back, he'll need a couple of games to get back in form. But once he gets back in form and the Splash Brothers are back together, this Warriors team, I think, has a real shot to win the West, win the finals again. Especially when him and then Wiseman comes back for Golden State, coming into the second year. I think that could be a really good trio, better than the Laker trio, honestly, when it comes to later on in the year. So I do think Golden State Warriors only have more coming to them when Klay Thompson and Wiseman come back.
Fair enough. Where was I in the comments? I was right here. Tim, you have her whole support, by the way. Jazz -7.
No.
Like it?
No.
Go ahead. We're gonna blow through some comments. Go ahead.
I'm on the Nuggets just because this is a look ahead spot from the Nuggets last night. I mentioned it. They didn't cover against Cleveland last night. We realized that one, but it was kind of a look ahead spot to this game coming up because they had this one circled as a big divisional rival, big conference rival, and Denver's going to want to come in and take advantage of this game, and I think they even win straight out at a plus 249 or 245 underdogs.
Terry also wants to know what are the odds Tim and Tony push. If they do, they have another pick tomorrow, but the odds on that are probably about minus 180, 190. Tim will probably get his pick right. So I'll say minus 200.
The odds of that are minus 110 because the odds of Tim's bet hitting is a minus 110.
It's too illogical. We're moving along. Marco says Wednesday and Fridays are the NBA full slate every week.
That's fair.
We'll talk about that, Tim. Richie P says over on the Flames in the Devils game. I don't mind that. What I'm at, I couldn't get that minus 175 for the Avs. Oh, you couldn't get that? What did you get it at? You wanted? Did you get it higher? I don't know. I was gonna take them on the puck line. You should have took them on the puck line. I'd like them on the puck line there. Richie P says Sixers +2. Yes. Regulation 2. You can bet them just in there. Francisco, what up, gents?
What's up?
Richie P's Preds money line, wild money line.
Yep.
Like it.
Give that thumbs up. Great show, you guys. Appreciate all love. Have a good night. Good luck, everyone. And then Wilt It Official. I thought, let's go Knicks, baby. G's minus and under.
Yep, Golden State. I like it.
Golden State.
One quick question there with that Golden State game, Tim. You said you'd take Golden State all the way up to 20. What type of line would they have to post on OKC for you to think about taking OKC plus the points?
I think I'd lay off the game first. Honestly, I don't see a point in betting them.
That's a fair answer.
But basketball is one of those sports where the market can turn a winner into a loser. They can turn the Warriors from a minus 10 to a minus 20, and then they win by 15. Hey, guess what? That minus 10 is a winner. That minus 20 is a loser. You bet the same team. They can do that. So how many points would it take for you to back the OKC Thunder?
All right, I'll reverse it on you.
21.
What would the line have to be on, say, the Arizona Coyotes against Florida for you to back the Coyotes?
That's a totally different thing because it's a money line sport. No. It's a money line sport.
No.
You can't turn a winner into a loser with a money line sport. We saw that last year in the playoffs with Colorado against St. Louis. They put them all the way up to minus 250, minus 300 trying to get money on St. Louis. Wasn't going to happen.
I see what Nick is saying, but I also see what Tim is saying. The analogy is right where you're at, Tim, but it is apples and oranges because you don't bet spreads in hockey as much. You're betting money lines. Yeah. Whereas opposed NBA, you got the spread, but there's a certain point where you got to lay off an NBA game.
Yeah,
even if it's plus 30.
I think I would have to get them at least plus 20. Okay. At least plus 20, 21, anything higher than that in order to really consider the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Fair enough.
There's the answer. Tony says, let's get this money.
Let's get it.
Let's go Knicks, baby.
Nope.
NBA plays Thunder plus 9.5.
No.
Rockets plus 10.5. Sixers team total under 107. Denver, Utah under 218.5.
Sounds fair. I just don't like that Thunder bet. All the other Rockets could easily cash that plus 10.5 tonight. As long as that game stays under. I got the under 223 in that game. And unders normally lean towards underdogs, so I'm fine with that. 76ers team total under. I like the under in that game in general, so I like that. And then Denver, Utah. I could definitely see this one being a very defensive game, and once again, Denver covering. So I like it.
Fair enough. Richie P says, yes, the GOAT, Cobbs, cash. Everybody's rooting against poor Tim. Warriors Knicks with the Bucks.
Warriors.
Rapid fire.
I think he's because that's when that kind of popped up when we were talking about possible finals and Warriors. He wants the Knicks or the Bucks. I don't see the Knicks making the finals.
No. They make playoffs, but they don't make playoffs. Draymond Green becomes a better player as well when Clay comes back. Golden State Warriors should roll tonight. I like it the way up to 13.5. Yeah, I agree.
Because eventually, how long until the market catches up on a team like OKC and Orlando where there becomes value on these really bad teams? Because eventually halfway through the season, the Thunder and the Magic and all these really bad teams are going to have a streak where they cover for 4 to 5 straight games because people keep fading them.
That's fair. We'll see.
Yeah. Alex says over 5.5 in the Bolts game.
I have the team total over for Pittsburgh as well.
There you go. Francisco wants to know what your last Woody pick is. It's the
under in the Knicks game.
Under in the next game, yes. Hello, Tony. And Reddington, how's everyone? I don't know. Is Raymond Reddington in here? Lakers defense bottom feeding at the moment as well. Let's go Spurs.
I like it.
Facts. Tariq says thoughts on the Rockets plus 11 instead of the Mavs minus 11.
Under. I like the under in that game.
CD says stay away from easier bets tonight. Oh, tonight.
Hi, Rat.
Yep. Hi, CSN. Hi, awesome people. Golden State's a lock. Don't say those words.
Don't say that.
And I don't know, but I think the Lakers cover on the road. Oof.
No.
Can you say that one's a lock so you can jinx that one?
Yeah, say that one's a lock. Go ahead.
Yeah. Watch what the Lakers do tonight. Here comes those Lakers bettors. Leg Show says, CD, I don't think so. San Antonio money line is a better bet.
Thank you.
Nuts.
Yeah. See, this is what we want people to think, though. We want people to think the Lakers are going to be good because we want them to bet them so we can get better lines to fade them.
Oh, 100%.
You want the world to think, LeBron James is going to carry this team back to where there should be. Anthony Davis is going to be fine, and Russell Westbrook is going to drop 20 dimes a game. We want them to think that so we can get better lines fading the Lakers.
I agree. By the way, people, if you have not joined Morning Wood Picks group Facebook group page, it is facebook.com/groups/Morning Wood Picks. Join the Facebook page. Lots and lots of contests every day. There's something going on with somebody. Always. Also, me and Nick Girl tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific time.
Net
picks and chill, baby. All NHL all the time. That's all we're talking about. Some different trends. Who's hot, who's not. How the NHL is shaping up so far in this season. So we are going to talk about that. Also, in case you don't see us tomorrow, we will be back on Game Time Decision, 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern, Monday through Friday. Shooting Hoops with Lenny and Tim will be Wednesday, 9 o'clock Eastern. I know that's a lot of information. All that information is in the description page. By the way, we got all kinds of comments on best bet. They're all scrolling at the bottom. Who we got in the World Series? Everybody likes Houston's. Excuse me. I wish you both best, Tony and Tim. Just split the prize. Oh.
It's It's not about the prize because I can't.
It's never about the money.
I can't claim the money. This is for bragging rights because for a while Nick won a last Woody standing last year for when hockey was in full swing. Allie's won a couple of last Woody standings. I have never won one, and if I win one, I can finally just that portion of under. Hey, Tim's never won. Out
Nick,
the window.
I'm going to run through these comments in the last 10 comments or so. You set the line. What's the over-under on, or what's the odds? I win the last Woody standing before Tim does. Right now.
Okay,
I'm going to run through these comments. You hold your breath, both of you. I got my top five. Knicks, Warriors, Mavericks, Lakers, Jazz.
No.
We already talked about all those games.
Okay.
Who we got in the World Series? We got, we're all on Houston. Best bet scrolling at the bottom. Atlanta game 1. Yeah, parlay it with the Lakers. LeBron has a bad ankle. He's also got a bad body. AJ's hit the like button for you. I appreciate it. Richie P says, wait, what did I miss between Tim and Tony? It's the last Woody standing.
From last week.
Last week, yeah. Lakers suck. They will be will not be in the finals with that team.
Yep.
We're all on the same page as far as we agree with that. Joe Chris says Utah 7-1 against the spread last 8 following a straight up win.
Nah, don't care.
Good information. Francisco says I thought Tony and Tim are still in last week's stand. They are. That's what they're competing against. Montreal, Seattle under 5.5 goals. Nick, yes or no? Maybe.
I stayed off that game.
Tony says, Tim, you will have to wait till next time. Okay? Good luck, everyone. I'm out of here. I'm going to watch the other game time decisions. Okay? Tony comes to win. You have to wait till next time to win. You both are like relatives fighting in a boxing match. Laugh out loud. Bread Jam Lakers have talent, so you know they got it. Yeah, they're also 50. Okay? So there's that.
Worried about it.
Lenny to win last week before Tim is plus 115. Take my money. Take my money.
It would
now.
It would be a pick'em. It would be at pick'em, but Tim's.
But he's in the finals. He's in the finals
right now. It would be a pick'em if he wasn't.
Fair enough.
So once he loses tonight, it'll be back to a minus 110. So I'd bet Lenny now if you want Lenny.
There you go. Hey, I don't know. Wait till tomorrow. Yeah, my odds might go up. I don't know. It's Ben Tim. It has to be Tim's time. It doesn't.
Thank you.
It doesn't have to be a damn thing. Okay. No. All right. We're way over our time. Tune in tomorrow for game time decision. 3:00 Pacific, 6:00 Eastern time. We'll have all your games coming in. We'll talk about who won the game 1 of the World Series. And we'll talk about how Tony took down Tim in the last Woody standing. So there you guys have it. Take care, everybody. Good luck and good night. We're out of here.